Episode 11. Arthur's point of view. June was regretting over his decision to punish Cook without knowing the full truth. Now Jikook weren't talking with him. He tried his best, but then also they weren't ready to forgive him. Actually, Jikook already forgave him, but Jin told them to not talk with him to realize his mistake. June apologized to Jin and Hobi. Jin told him the reason behind his anger and talked with him. Only Jikook forgave him. Hobi told him to take 5 rounds of the house. On the other hand, Yoongi took T back to the home and told him that today onwards he will stay here. It's his new house. After knowing this, T became overwhelmed and started crying. Jin comforted him by his sweet words and showed him his own room. The room was beautiful and has blue theme. It was a soft and cozy. It was perfect for tea. Jin and Hobi brought clothes and other stuffs for him. Jin told to Jikook to arrange the things for tea. Hyungs came in living room there. Yoongi informed him the real truth of orphanage. After hearing that, everyone became shocked. Let's see what happens next. Jin, Yoongi, tell us the truth. What happened there? Yoongi, you can't even imagine, Hyang. That orphanage was only for namesake. The real truth was something else. Hobi, Hyang, don't talk in puzzle. Tell us everything clearly. Yoongi, then harden your heart, Hobi. Indeed, you work as Mafia doctor, but this truth will shake you completely. June, scared. What did you mean, Hyang? Did they run any illegal activities? Yoongi looked at him. More than that, and horrified too. Jin, Yoongi, tell us everything without hiding anything, no matter how much horrified or painful it was. Note, now whatever I'm going to write is gonna be based on reality, not imagination. If you will Google, you will get to know more about this. The motto of writing this isn't to scare you, is to aware you the harsh reality of the world. According to me, you should watch it, but if you are soft-hearted, then you can skip the past to the next scene. Yoongi, that orphanage was the center of girls. They sold young girls to mafias and other high-class society for their everyone except Yoongi. What? Yoongi, it's nothing, Hang. Real truth is left. It was just a starting. Hobi, that's it. I'm not gonna listen anything. I'm going. Jin, sit again, Hobi. Nobody is going anywhere. Everyone will listen each and everything patiently. Yoongi, go ahead. Yoongi, Yang, you know, there were only girl children except T. There wasn't any boy. They only accept girl child so that they can sell them. They run so many illegal activities in the name of orphanage. Whenever they get any boy child, they exchange him from other orphanage by showing that they can treat girl child in better way. They not only sell them, they send them on rent too. You know, Yang, not all the girls children are orphan. June, then Yoongi, some are kidnapped by their house, neighborhood, fairs. So some were kidnapped by their schools and college center to the other cities to study and kidnapped by there before their family and school can found out about this. They took them here. Their families are still searching them. You don't believe me what else they did to get the girls. Hobi, with heavy heart, what did they do? Yoongi, they kidnapped some girls and showed them they did or died in any accident. June, how cheap are they? Yoongi, in which age the girls should study. They were forced to learn how to become a good, how to pay a pain, how to mend. They started train them at the age of 8. They tortured them mentally and physically too. The girls who were used to many times or got any illness, they sold their organs. Hobi Hang, do you remember when you were checking tea? You told us about a girl who was Hobi. Yoongi, she was also sold by them. They were completely silent. After knowing the truth, they couldn't digest the truth. They are mafias, but still they couldn't imagine this much cruelty. They were in deep shock. They don't know how to react. After a few minutes, Jin broke the silence and said, Jin, now where are those girls? Yoongi, I sent them in our school. There they can do fresh start of their life. Yoongi, I will send my doctor's team there to check them properly. Yoongi, I already sent them there. They already started checkup. Only reports are left. Jin, I will meet them personally. Hobi, you will also come with me. Hobi, okay Hang. June, and what about their parents? Yoongi, I made a team and ordered them to collect the information about their family as soon as possible. Let's hope we will get positive response. Jin, you did great, Yoongi. I'm so proud of you. Yoongi, thank you, Yang, but I really didn't do anything. If we can help poor innocent children, then we should do. We have powers, then why shouldn't we use it in good cause? June, furious eyes. Yang, I wanna meet Mr. and Mrs. Lee. I wanna talk with them calmly. Yoongi, June, sorry, you can't meet them because I already heard peaceful music. Hobi, I don't understand. How can someone be like this much heartless and cruel? How can they use small kids for their own benefits? Jin, they aren't human beings, Hobi, they are monsters. June, Mr. and Mrs. Lee can't run this much big illegal racket alone. There must be someone else behind all these things who control them. Hobi, I also think so. There must be some powerful gang behind this. We have to find that mastermind. Don't know till now how many innocent kids' life he ruined. June, find out how many orphanages are there in our city and how many children are there in them. Prepare a report of all of them and I need this report by tomorrow evening. I want full report. Don't miss out the smallest thing. We have to finish the gang as soon as possible. We can't let them play with innocent kids' life. Hobi, I will talk with police and try to find out how many missing complaints filed of young girls, as I am in touch with them because of that case, so they don't doubt on me. June, that's a great idea, Yang. We can find out their relatives easily. Jin, I don't understand one thing. Hobi, what, Yang? Jin, when Mr. and Mrs. Lee don't accept any boy child, then why did they accept T? What was he doing there? Hobi, maybe they tried to exchange him too, but because of some reason they can't. June, or maybe they kept him for slavery. They treated him as their servant. Jin, no June, there is definitely something fishy which we can't see. Yoongi, find out about T's past. I want to know everything about him. Find out who and when he left to the orphanage. Why did Mr. and Mrs. Lee bear them? Yoongi, okay Hang, you will know everything by evening. Jin, this is very sensitive matter. Make sure Jimin doesn't know anything about this. Hobi, don't worry Hang, we will make sure that. Yoongi, Hang, there is something else too. Jin, tell us. Yoongi, they sold tea too. Everyone except Yoongi. What? Yoongi, June, when, where and how? Yoongi, at the late night when you met him for the first time, they sold him to someone. A car came to pick him, but very next day the same car threw him on the road in heavy rain. Hobi, He must have thought that because of rain no one would come there and T would die because of waterlogging, but luckily you reached there and saved him. Yoongi, that could be possible because when June took him here, he was in critical condition. If he didn't get any treatment, then anything could happen with him. June, I thought Mr. and Mrs. Lee beat him, but if they didn't beat him, then how did he get lots of groceries? Yoongi, we don't know. We can find out the things which happened outside. Only T can tell us what happened with him at that tea. June, but is it safe to ask from him? I mean, he has to remember all those painful moments again. Hobi, he can get panic attack too. It's very risky. As a doctor, I can't allow you to do this. Jin, but he has to tell us. This is the matter of all those innocent girls' life. Maybe we get any clue from him. Hobi, you are right, Yang, but it can be risky. T isn't strong, and don't forget, he is still unwell. Jin, I know that, Hobi. That's why we will ask him in the evening. If he gets panic attack, then we will be there to handle him, but he has to tell the truth. Hobi, but first we have to check his mental health. Jin, sure. June, Yoongi Yang, Yoongi, June, I'm sorry for my yesterday's behavior. Yoongi, did Yang forgive you? June, not now. Yoongi, then talk to me on this matter when he forgives you. Now get back to the work. You don't have time, but remember, I didn't forget yesterday's incident. You will definitely pay for it. Left to his room. Jin, Jikook are busy with tea. Hobi, that's a great opportunity. Let's go to school and meet with those girls. Hobi, let me bring my medical bag. Maybe we need that. Jin, I'm waiting outside. June, take care of the house and kids. Don't do any stupidity this time. June, I won't, Yang. Hobi, came there. Yang. Jin, Hobi, Yang, I think we need more staffs for school and things too. Jin, don't worry about that. Me and Hobi are going there to check everything. We will arrange the things and staffs as soon as possible. Hobi, let's go, Yang. Jin, They both left from there. Yoongi was about to go, but June stopped him by holding his hand. June held his hand. Yang, please stop. Yoongi looked at his hand and June quickly removed it. June, you know about orphanage reality beforehand. That's why you went to send tea there. Yoongi, I was having some intuition that something is wrong in orphanage. I wanted to find out, but last night T came to me and requested to send him back to the orphanage. Cut off. June, what? T told you to send him back, but why? Yoongi, June, don't cut off my words. June, sorry, Yang. Yoongi, He saw how did you behave yesterday. He was blaming himself for this. He didn't want to become the reason of family's dispute. That's why he wanted to return back to the hill, just for our family's peace. June, but it's not the truth, Yang. Yoongi, I know that. He's just a kid who never get any love in his life. He knows the importance of family. I tried to make him understand, but he didn't listen to me. Then I made this plan to go to the orphanage with T. June, I'm really sorry, Yang. I don't know my reckless behavior would affect everyone. Yoongi, save your sorry later. June, you will definitely need it. You have only tonight's time to make everything normal again. Otherwise, I have to normal the things by my ways, which you don't like. Warned him and left. June, I also wanted to make everything normal, but how? My 148 IQ stopped working when it comes to apology. Meanwhile, with Maknaes, Jikook were arranging the things in Tea's room, and Tee was sitting on the bed and looking at them because they didn't give him any work to do. Cook, Bad Tata, you have lost your pillows. You don't need that much pillows, so Cookie will take some. Okay? Jimin, to store that in his pillow storage house. T, pillow storage house? Sir, you have pillow storage house too? Said with amused face. Jimin, we have a big pillow storage house. It is also known as Cookie's room. Cook, Mini Hangi, don't tease Cookie. Cookie only wants to help Bad Tata. Bad Tata's room is so small, lah. How can he live here with lots of pillows? T, no, master. This room isn't small. It's so huge and beautiful. I love this color too. It's so pretty and warm. Cook, Bad Tata should thank Cookie. Cookie told to Hobi Hangi that we should prepare a room for Bad Tata, which should be so soft and fluffy. T looked at him with teary eyes. Really, master? Thank you so much. About to cry, Cook quickly wiped his tears by his hands and patted his head like Jin. Don't cry, Bad Tata. Is there any tab in your eyes? You started crying on small things. You should be happy and smile like Cookie. Showed him his funny smile. Jimin smiled. Cookie, he is overwhelmed. That's why his eyes get teary. Cook looked at him overly. Jimin face palmed himself. It's overwhelmed, not overly. Cook, okay, this tough word, but what does it tough word mean? Jimin, overwhelmed means when we couldn't express our feelings because of overdose of happiness, when we get something unexpected which we always want but knows that we couldn't get that in our life, but suddenly one day we got all those happiness which we craved for years. In that case, we couldn't express our feelings, then it started flowing from our eyes in the form of tear. But that wasn't tear, that was our emotions which we couldn't express. Did you understand? Cook shook his head workilessly. No, Mini Hangi confused Cookie. Mini Hangi said it was tear, but it wasn't tear too. How can Cookie understand this? Cookie is a baby, na? Jimin smiled at his cuteness. Right, Cookie is a baby. Cookie only know Tea is very, very happy, okay? Cook, but if Bad Tata is happy, then why did he cry? Jimin shook his head in disbelief and looked at T. T, don't cry, otherwise he will eat my brain by asking questions. T, okay sir, I won't cry. Cook, big angry pout. When did Cookie eat Mini Hangi's brain? And how can anyone eat brain? Brain is inside the head, na? Jimin, Cookie, I really don't have any energy left to answer your questions, so can you please stop asking questions? Cook, but Juni Hangi said asking questions is a good habit. Cookie should ask questions. Jimin, try to divert his mind. T, let's go and arrange your clothes and closets. Let Cookie here to ask questions. T and Jimin left to the closet. Cook shouts, without Cookie, how can you arrange the clothes? Cookie is also coming. Wait, Mini Hangi and Bad Tata ran to them. T shocked, wow, is this my closet? Jimin, it's yours. Now close your mouth and open the box. Let's see what did Jinny Hangi and Hobi Hangi bring for you. Cook, Mini Hangi, why is this closet empty? Where did all the clothes go? Jimin, clothes are in the box, pointed on boxes. We have to arrange this. Cook, okay, Cookie, Shetty. T, trying to open the box, but it's not opening. Cook. Oh, Patata, how did it open by your weak hands? For opening this, you need strong hands like Cookie, and this showed him box cutter. T quickly removed his hand. I won't touch anything, but please take it away. Jimin quickly snatched the box cutter from his hand. Cookie, what are you doing? See, you made him scared. T, it's the box cutter. You don't need to afraid from it. We will use it to open the box. T signed in relief. Okay, sir. Can I also arrange the clothes? Cook strictly. No, Batata can't do anything. Batata is sick. Jimin, Cookie, he isn't this much sick. T, you can also do it. T, happily. Thank you so much. Soon they were done by arranging the clothes. It's the final look. How's it? Don't forget to tell me. T looked at the clothes. Wow! Now I have this much clothes to wear. Cook, Batata, why are you looking at the clothes like this? Your closet is the smallest among us. T looked at him and shook his head vigorously. No, master, this is so huge. I never see this much clothes together. Jimin hugged him. Don't worry, T. Now you will get everything. Cook, Mini Hangi, here isn't birthday corner. T, birthday corner? What does it mean? Jimin, birthday corner means a section where we arrange all the gifts which we got on our birthdays. T, but sir, what is birthday? Jikook shocked. You don't know birthday? T shook his head vigorously. No, what does it mean? Jimin, birthday means which day on your born. T, but I didn't know that day. Cook, super shocked. What? But don't worry, cookies, Yangies are very Jimin, intelligent. Cook, yeah, this tough food. Cookies, Yangies are this tough food. They will find out, okay? T, happily, okay. To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. Hope you all like it. T's age is going to reveal, and with that, so many things revealed too. So many young girls and boys became victims of human. Don't take this matter lightly. It happens all over the world. So be aware of this and always stay in touch with your family and relatives. For more information, Google it. Be aware of online frauds too. Complete the target of 300 likes to get the next episode 20 minutes long. We will meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.